Hi, my name is Reed Remick, and I'm the System Administrator for the Enrollment Advising Office at Clarkson College. In this video, I will be guiding you through a series of steps on how to complete your application. First, navigate to clarksoncollege.edu. On the home page, click Apply, which will take you to the login page of the application. From here, you have two options. If you have already started an application, simply enter the email and password you already created to access your existing account. If you are a new user, click Create a New Account, where you are then prompted to enter your first and last name, email, and a password. Note that the password must be 10 length minimum and contain letters, numbers, and special characters. Once you have that set up, just click Register. When you're logged into the application homepage, you'll then see dynamic messaging populate on your home screen depending on which stage you're at in the application. An application checklist will also appear on the right after you have submitted your application. This checklist will outline all of the documents you need to submit fully your complete application. The home screen also contains several other areas of information, including application status, admissions counselor information, financial aid, accommodations, and set up or schedule a campus visit. Since we haven't started the application yet, let's go ahead and do that by clicking Start Application. The first thing you'll see is that your name has already populated on the first part of the application under Personal Data. If you'd like to add a middle name, a preferred first name, or if you have a former last name, just fill out those fields. You'll also need to enter your date of birth and what best describes your current education level. Under the Enrollment Questions section, this is where you'll be entering the information for the program you're going to apply to. You can choose from undergraduate, graduate, or non-degree. For program, it will then populate the different programs that apply for that degree level. In this case, we'll choose Community Health. Then you'll see the relevant degree types for each program. After that, just click the specialization, which is the title of the actual program you're going to apply to. Then pick a term and indicate whether you're a current, previous, or not a current or previous Clarkson College student. You can then answer if you intend to live in college housing before moving on to demographic information. Here you'll indicate your citizenship status, and if you're a U.S. citizen, we do strongly encourage you to enter your social security number for tax or financial aid purposes. Once you enter that information, you'll then be answering several demographic related questions like race, gender, marital status, and preferred pronouns. Once complete with this area, just click Save and Next. The second page of the application contains your contact information. Here we enter in your address, email, and phone details. If you have two separate addresses, one being a current and one being permanent address, simply answer yes to the question, is permanent address different than current address? Another series of lines will then populate where you can enter in the second address information. You'll also need to review important state and clinical authorization information, and to verify, check that state authorization box, which indicates to us that you've read that information. Under the contact details, indicate what your preferred phone number is, and if you choose to opt into text messaging, which we highly encourage, check the mobile opt-in box. Text messaging at Clarkson College is a great way to stay in touch with your admissions counselor and receive important up-to-date information in a quick, convenient way. Navigating to the next page, you'll enter in any high schools or colleges you have attended. Start by just typing in the high school or college name, and if it's not found from our pre-populated list, you can just check that high school not found or college not found box and manually enter in that information. For high school, you will also need to list your graduation date and, if applicable, any health-related activities you were involved in, or clubs or organizations. The same information populates for the colleges and universities. And if you want to add more than one high school or college, you would just click the Add Another box, which is in the bottom right under both sections. After the academic history section, you're then asked about your employment history. In this area, you only need to list the information for your most recent employer. If you're applying to a program that requires a license, that information will also populate below the employer information and is required for you to fill out. If no license needed, just fill out this information and click Save and Next. On the 5th page, you just need to enter information for at least one emergency contact. If you want to enter more than one person, similar to the high school and college information, you would just click the Add Another box and then click Save and Next when you're ready to move on. Alright, we're almost there. The additional information section asks about any academic or behavioral disciplinary records, misdemeanors, or felonies that you may have. If none of these are applicable, just answer no. Below that section, we also appreciate you sharing how you heard about Clarkson College and where specifically you heard about us. Finally, we're on to the last page where you'll actually submit your application. On this page, it outlines several ways for you to pay for your application. You can also enter a fee waiver if you were provided one. Once you click the link, click here to pay fee online and complete application, you will be routed to our payment vendor to complete your transaction. After you fill out all of the details and payment information, you'll then be routed back to our application where you will need to enter your signature, the signature date, and then just click Submit. Congratulations! You've just submitted your application to Clarkson College. After that, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to your admissions counselor or our office by using the information located on your portal homepage.